Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Akib and in this video I'm going to show how you can simplify and automate your task management process. So here I'm going to show you how you can integrate Google Task application, which is a task management application where you can create task and list. So I'm going to show you how you can create task in Google Task application directly and automatically from your Airtable records. So if you opt this automation, you can keep the record of the task that you are creating in Airtable, and you need not to copy paste the data from Airtable and create tasks manually. So let me show you how this is going to work. So this will be the flow of this automation. Here you just have to enter the details of a task in a row in Airtable's table, and the same task is going to be created here in Google Task application automatically. Okay, and to make this happen we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And guys, it is going to save a lot of your manual efforts and time, and to make this happen you need not to have any coding skills or programming knowledge, so anyone can set up this automation very easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So guys, the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect just like this. So to reach here, you can use the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will provide you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so after setting up your account, please log in and reach the dashboard here. And here you have to start working by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this. And here you can give any suitable name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So guys, I have given the name to this workflow as create task from Airtable records in Google Tasks automatically. Now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created on this page like this. And here you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these two things. So the trigger is the happening of that event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the response towards that trigger. As in our use case, the trigger would be adding of the record of a task in Airtable, and the action towards that trigger would be to create a same task in Google Task application automatically. Okay, so first of all you have to set up your trigger here. So just click here and from this choose app field, choose your trigger application first, which is Airtable in our case. So search for Airtable here. Okay, select it, and now I have to select the trigger event, which will be new record option. Okay, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, and here it will ask for this API key to make the connection. Okay guys, so if you are logged in your Airtable base like me, okay, you just have to click here on this account text and it will bring you to the page from where you can find the key. Okay, so this is the page, and from here you can see this is our API key. Just copy this key from here and paste the token key here, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Airtable in few moments like this. Okay, now it is asking to select the base in which you are adding the records. So this is my base guys, let me show you. This is the name of my base, Google Task. Okay, and this is the table I am using, right? So you have to select the base first. So search for your base's name. This is my base, Google Task. Okay, now it is asking for the table's name, and it is selected here because we have only one table right now, which is table 1, which is here. Okay, now you have to have a trigger field inside your table, and the trigger field should be in this format. So the trigger field would be the field which is going to trigger the flow of data from Airtable to here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me show you. This is my table guys, and here let me show you. This is the table, and here I have the headers of the table, the task title, the notes, and this is the trigger field. Okay, so this is the trigger field, and so you should have a trigger field inside your Airtable, and the type of this field should be created time field. Okay, so this is going when you enter the details here, this trigger field is going to record the time and date on which you are adding the details. Okay, so as and when you fill the data, it is going to capture the time, and as this field is going to capture the time, the data is going to be delivered here in Pabbly Connect, and the automation will run. Okay, so you can easily create this trigger field here by selecting the field type, customize, click on customize field type and select the field type as created time label from here. Okay, then click on save, right, just like this. So it will act as a trigger field, right? Okay, now here on in your workflow, click on save and send test request, and the data from your uh, Airtable is going to be delivered and captured here in this response section. Let me show you. I'm clicking on save and send test request, and here is the response we have received, and you can see it is showing the ID, the created time and date, and the field task title, and you can see create a thumbnail for YouTube video. Let me show you the data here, and this is the task title which is captured here, and in the field notes label the notes is captured here. Okay, and the field created, from this field created label you can see the date and time of the creation of the field as well in this format. Okay, so this is how you can capture the data. Now I want to create a task from this data in Google Task application. Okay, for that to happen you have to connect Google Task in this actions tab. So from this choose app field, choose Google Tasks. This is Google Task, guys, select it, and the action event would be create a task. Then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Tasks. Okay, and from this window you have to select the Google account by which you are accessing that application. Select the account and provide the required access. Just click on continue, and you will be connected with Google Task application in a few moments like this. Okay, now it is asking which list you are using to create tasks. So guys, you can create to-do lists here in your Google Task board. Okay, so this is my Google Task board, and here I have this one list named as my task. So you can create list according to yourself. I'm just showing you the demo. So you have to select the list from this list field. So I have only one list, so it is showing us one list only. Select that. Now it is asking for the task title and the note and the due date. Okay, so guys, you will find this data from this first tab where we have captured the data from Airtable. So I'm going to map this data here. So when you map the data here, what will happen, as and when you add a new data in Airtable, this data is going to change here and a new task will be created in the list. Okay, so to map the data, just click here on this task title and you will find this Airtable new record option in the drop down, and from here only you can map the task title by mapping this label. Okay, this is the task title. For the notes, map this field notes label, and for the due date you have to put the due date or the closure date of that task. So that will be the date on which you want to complete the task or finish the task. So if you want to provide a due date, you can put the date in this format, you can see. Okay, so just copy this format here from here, put it here, and you can change the date if you want. Okay, or you can leave this due date field blank also, because now this is not a compulsory thing. If you want to add it, you can add it. Okay, and now you can check your connection with Google Tasks. Just click here on save and send test request, and a new task will be created here in your list. Okay, so I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and let's see what happens. And you can see a new task is created here. Let me show you in the board. So I'm refreshing my Google Task, and here you can see we got a new task added here like this: create a thumbnail for YouTube video. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, and you have to set up this automation only once, guys. After that it will work automatically. So this is how it is going to work in real time, guys, and we are done setting up this automation. And you have to set up this automation only once, like this. First of all, you have to connect Airtable in the trigger and fetch the data from Airtable like this. And after that you have to connect Google Task in the actions tab and map the data accordingly to create a task. And you have to set up this automation and map this data only once, and after that you don't have to do anything manually. After that, as and when you add a new row in Airtable, a task is going to be created in Google Task automatically. And guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to map the because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.